Hey everyone, Prickly Pete here. Welcome back to another episode of My Summer Car. If you remember correctly, last time we left off in town and we had just done a sewage job. I did drive the truck back to my house and towed the van back into my driveway as well. So now we have both of them here. And it is nighttime. I remembered to delete the mesh save file to fix the car. So while that's fixed, I'm just going to throw a couple pieces on it here. There we go. And we're going to continue building the engine in this episode. And maybe we'll get some more calls too. We'll wait and see what happens. Quickly get this grill on here. Is it just one? I think it's just the one. There we go. Actually, starting to look like a car a little bit more. Okay, so where do we leave off? Okay, and those are all on. So let's take the crankshaft pulley and we'll put that on. Let's try the 8. No, maybe it's the 10. No. There we go. So that was the 11. 11 mil. And we'll take the cylinder head, which goes on top of the gasket, the head gasket. Perfect. So that's the 7. We'll quickly go and get this done. Once again, you can hear this stupid spa going, or sauna, I should say. And the rocker shaft goes on top. And this is 8 mil. And okay. I'm going to be trying to do this kind of as quick as possible, so hopefully I don't forget anything. Yeah, so the water pump goes on like that. And it's small, so let's try the 6 here. Five. No, maybe a 7. Whoops, that's an 8. Try the 7. Yeah, there it is. Okay, and let's get nice and close here, make sure they're all done. Like I said, if you forget any, it can create quite a disaster later on. And this is the same one, or same size, I should say. There we go. And let's spin this around a little bit here. Let's get those spark plugs in. So you have to actually use the spark plug wrench and grab it. And these are actually in a certain order. So number 1 actually goes in the furthest right, and they don't go in any other order. So if you can't figure out why they won't go in the slot, that's probably why. There we go. Too far away. There we go. And we use the tool, and same thing, you're just going to screw them in. There we go. And let's flip this upside down here. Oh, you know what? It looks like some of our bolts actually came undone, or think I forgot to do those. I think I forgot to screw in the pistons. Wow. That could have been a disaster, as I was saying before. Make sure you do it. And there, I forgot to do it. Okay. Well, that was good that I found that out. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Okay, so let's put on the oil pan. So yeah, I thought so. Okay, and the big one is a 13. That's to keep the oil from leaking out. And we'll take the oil filter and put it on. And it just gets hand tightened. And the distributor, I think, goes over here. Kind of goes this way. Yeah, there we go. And that doesn't need to be screwed in, really? Oh no, there it is. Okay, there we go, and that was spanner 6. And the drive gear. Oh, where does the drive gear go? I forget. Might be on this side. Okay, I know it goes on there, so I'll just leave that there for now. The alternator. Goes on the other side as well. And there's a starter over here too. Yeah, here it is. This is what goes over here. Let's try spanner 7. Oh yeah, there we go. Put my head through it. Just the one screw. Nope, there it is. Okay. And the alternator goes over on this side. There we go. Screw that in. Now, as you can see, you can move the alternator. Really, you can kind of just leave it where it is for now. And then, where did that belt get to? Here it is. When you first get the engine running, you will then have to adjust this belt. Can't put it on yet. It'll make like a whining sound, and as it's whining, you basically can adjust this to make sure the belt is tight, and as soon as the belt's tight, it will stop the whining. If you over tighten it, I heard that the belt can break, so just be careful with that. And okay, let's put this on. And this is still spanner 7, so we've used this for a bunch of things. Let's flip it around here. Okay. And grab the headers. Headers can go on the other side. Air filter can go on last. Carburetor, I need that. And gearbox, I'm going to need that. Let's see if I can get this fan belt on. No way. Wonder if I messed something up. Okay, so let's flip this over and put the header on. Oops. Jumped the gun. There we go. Okay, let's try 10. Nope, let's try 9. There we go. So it's 8 mil. Carburetor, I think it's the same thing. Yep, 8 mil. Oh, missed those. Okay, that's on. And kind of flip it over here. And let's get the gearbox on. Just kind of like throwing this thing around. Oh, there we go. So it's a 7 mil. That one's different. Okay, and I missed this one from before, apparently. This is kind of the thing, you gotta really go over everything. Just make sure. Come on. Which one is it? Really? Doesn't look that big. Ah, there it is. And oh, there's one right here. There we go. See if there's anything on this side. I don't think I missed anything. Okay, so let's see if we can get this on yet. It's really strange. Ah, okay. So you can't move this back before putting the belt on. That makes sense. Okay, so that is done. So we can now put this on the ground. So we can put the electronics on it, but I usually wait until after. We can put the drive gear on it, if I can remember where it goes. There we go. And what do we got? 6 mil? Yeah, 6 mil. Okay. I got them all, I hope. Yeah, it looks like I did. Okay, so we move this just over here. Actually, I want it to go this way. And it's a 10, I believe, to hook it up. And what we do is we just lower this. Until you hear that sound, and that sound basically will indicate that you are hooking it up. And there we go. It is hooked up. So we start lifting it up. This hoist was pretty hard for me to figure out the first time I did it without watching some type of a video. It was pretty confusing. So let's go deal with some food and drink some more beer. I think I got beer in the truck. Always good to keep beer in the truck. Eat another sausage. Drink another beer. And we'll fill this up for afterwards. We're gonna need it. Come on. There we go. Golden sauna. Nothing like a golden sauna. I don't know if it cleans you and makes you more dirty, but entertaining nevertheless. Let's quickly get this over with. Good enough. And we just gotta make sure that the timer is fully set on it. Turn off our water. Don't want that water bill to go up too high. Have another beer, because why not? There we go. Alrighty. Start moving this thing out towards the car. There we go. And I'm also going to bring this out. It'd be nice to get those tires on and get that all over with. So let's get the lights on. Most likely this is going to damage the body, but I mean, it's going to happen eventually. You just got to remember to delete that file again, and then it will fix it. So let's get this tire on here. And tires are 13 mil. There we go. back one on. Beautiful. And let's lower the jack. And we'll bring it over to the other side. Go. And let's get on the last tire. Oh. There we go. Drop that down. Okay. Let's get this thing in here. So as you lower it, the engine goes towards the firewall. So start with the engine very close to the radiator side. Which actually reminds me, I should have put the radiator in beforehand. So let's quickly go grab it. There we go. I have no idea what size it is. Let's try a 7 or a 6. And nope, that's not going to be right. Try the 7. There we go. Really, you don't have to do this first. I just much prefer having it done already. And let's go and lower this thing in. And basically, the way that you tell if it's all the way in or not is you lean into the car, and you're going to see these boxes here. A screw will appear there if the engine is in the right place. So reduce it a bit. No. Down a little bit further. No. A little bit further. No. Okay, as you can see, it's obviously too low now, so we need to move it a bit. And what we're going to do is just pull it back a little bit. And there it is. So do these 2 screws, and then we need to switch back to the 10 mil and unscrew it from the hoist. Okay, so that one. Oh, oops, crap, what did I just undo? That is the one downside to the spinning. Oh, good, got it. Mouse is that you can undo more than what you want. It's not coming out, but I undid it already, so I'm just going to pull it out. Okay, so that's done. Let's grab the trunk. These bolts here from the suspension, we never did that up, so we gotta do that up. And we need to get these bolts for the trunk done up. And what is it? There we go. It's a 6 mil. And 4 screws. There we go. And this one looks pretty big, so let's try 12. Oh yeah, that was it. Right on the money. And there we go. And it's coming along, eh? We're almost there. So I think that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, guys, and until next time, have a good day. Bye-bye.